Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Aulia. I'm from 3rd B, student of English Education Department, State Islamic University of Sultan Syarif Qasim Riau. So, in this video, I want to explain the material in chapter 7. The material is how do L2 learners acquire or learn the knowledge. So, if you want to know more, please watch this until finish. There are 7 steps that L2 learners acquire or learn the knowledge. First is innate capacity. It provides a platform for the child to develop, test, and acquire the grammatical rules fed to them through the environment. There is a creative force involved in language development and other domains of learning, which must be an innate endowment. Second is application of prior knowledge, is the information and educational context a learner already has before they learn new information. There is also application of what has been acquired as part of general cognitive development as well as of all prior social experience. Third is processing of language input. Input refers to the exposure learners have to authentic language in use. The critical need for L2 input in SLA is agreed on, although its roles in acquisition receive differential definition and weighed in accounts from alternative perspective and orientations. Fourth is interaction. Processing of L2 input in interactional situation is facilitative and something also causative of SLA. Social perspective generally hold that SLA benefits from the active engagement of learners in interaction or participation in communicative events. 5 is restructuring of the L2 knowledge system. SLA occurs progressively through a series of systematic stages. This restructuring is a creative process driven by inner force in interaction with environmental factors and motivated both by L1 knowledge and by input from the L2. 6 is mapping of relationships or associations between linguistic functions and form. This development is driven by communicative need and use, as well as by awareness of the probability that a particular linguistic form represents a particular meaning. 7 is automatization. Frequency and practice lead to automaticity in process, and they free learners' processing capacity for new information and higher order performance needs. Automatization is an incremental achievement upon which efficient and effective engagement in all language activity ultimately depends. A basic disagreement within both psychological and linguistic perspective comes in considering language learning as primarily a process of acquiring. First is language-specific systems of rules. Second is very general principles with options to be selected. 3. Increasing strength of associations between linguistic forms and meaning. Okay, I think that's all about my presentation of how do L2 learners acquire or learn the knowledge. I hope you get the point. I'm so sorry about my mistake. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.